For a lot of folks these days, music simply isn't packaged this way. With the rise of streaming services, most music purchases are in the digital format or it's not purchased at all. But for those who want to hold something in their hands or just like their music at 33 and a third RPMs, an independent record store may seem like a magical place.
I like to listen to records because for me it's more about the experience that the artist was trying to put together as a whole in the first place.
With digital streaming dominating the market, local independent record stores are finding it harder to keep their doors open. Superfly's Lone Star Music Emporium in San Marcos is facing that very problem. Superfly's roots are down the road in Green, Texas, but it has called San Marcos home since 2012. The move took place to University Drive in San Marcos and occurred after Sundance Records closed shop after more than 30 years in the city. Superfly's is part of a larger organization called Lone Star Music. Its primary focus is on roots-based music, or what is now termed Americana, but the store carries a wide array of music. Owner Zach Jennings bought the company in 2009.
There's a Lone Star Music side of business, and then a Superfly's. And Superfly's is the record store. Lone Star Music is what these kind folks are doing back here.
Though he acknowledges that people aren't buying music like they used to, he finds it odd that a college town with so many ties to music can't seem to support a record store.
Right now I'm trying to figure out where the best place to keep an independent record store in San Marcos is, because I do think that San Marcos can support an independent record store.
He says the store's location on University Drive and towing practices in the area have influenced Superfly's business.
We've had employees towed, we've had customers towed, we've had band members towed in the middle of in-stores.
In a letter posted to Facebook in mid-February, Jennings broke the news of the possible closure, and at the time it seemed like a very real possibility. He's now more optimistic because he believes changing locations will provide a solution, though nothing is certain.
What I fear is that if physical records go away, I fear there's going to be a lot of music that really sounds the same.
A record store is kind of like going into a library or a bookstore. It's being surrounded by something that you care so much about and that has been a part of your life for so long. If we didn't have a record store in San Marcos, it would be like not having half-price books.
Superfly's lease is up in April, and then, well, we'll see if San Marcos still has a record store. So go check them out while they're still there. Pick up a concept album and listen to it from start to finish. Might just change the way you think about music. For Bobcat Update, I'm Tyler Dumas.
Thinking about the government, a man in a trench coat, badge out